Hello, I'm Diego.
I'm Dylan.
And for our project, we created a programmable remote control. It uses the NEC protocol pretty much, which we're going to control this iPhone over here. And so at the moment, nothing is programmed. So you want to program? So we have one button here. We have one button here when it's pressed. These are other buttons. We didn't have so many buttons, so we kind of use wires. But we press this button, this LED should turn on. If nothing else is pressed, it should eventually turn off. So saying, if you press the program button on accident or something. So you press the program button, and then we move one of these wires to the high position, so pressing the button. And then our IR receiver is right here. We press any of these buttons, it receives it, it saves it into that wire. So after that, this LED should turn off. And then from there on, if the program button is not pressed, meaning the LED is not on, we just move the same wire and it should do the exact same command. So right now I'm just gonna try to turn on this iHome. It's off right now, I'm pretty sure, so press the program button. I'm gonna control with this. Oh, I took too long. I press the program button. I press this button. Sorry, I'm doing it too slow. Press program button, this button, so it's the red wire, and then turns off the power button. So over here, I'm gonna move the same wire, and hopefully it receives it. Sometimes it's a little iffy with these wires rather than a button. You can see it turn on the iPod. And he got a text apparently, or his iPhone. And so we can program other buttons to any of these other wires. So if I just press play, will some music start playing?
Yeah, it should.
Okay, so I'm going to try to program the play button now. Pressing the program.
Two different wires.
Play. Oh, I did the sequence wrong. Program this green wire. And then play. And then the same green wire should play some of the music, I guess.
Okay, it's on.
So, as long as it receives, sometimes it's a little iffy with these wires. Believe me, it's pressing play. There you go. Okay.
Because the LED is pretty low power, we didn't use any MOSFETs or anything like that, and the volume is really low. So, because the LED is low power, it doesn't have much of a range longer than like a wingspan. So, yeah, it's kind of iffy.
Yeah, other than we were gonna add other buttons, it didn't end up happening. But there you go. So this LED sends it to play thing, and like he said, it's not that power, so sometimes it's a little iffy.
So the idea was just to create something that could be a remote control that could be custom programmable. So you could have your TV remote, you could have your iHome remote, you could have your lights flashing remote, and you could program them all onto just a single set of buttons and have one remote custom.
Cool. Thanks, guys.